Alright, this is. Alright, hold on. We're recording. I'm gonna start recording. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's a freaking countdown. Alright. Hey. What's that mean? I don't know. The freaking metronome's on. Olivia, what's that clicking? Hey, what's up, people? Dang, I wore the noisiest pants I could today for this. I wore the noisiest pants that I own for my first podcast episode. And I mean, I just put these pants on. Look at these pants. These are the freaking track. These are the noisiest pants. Alright, well, I'll try not to make a lot of noise, I guess. Hey, what's up? I forgot what I was gonna talk about, bruh. To be honest. Nah, still nothing. I've always been camera shy. As soon as the camera goes on, I don't know what to do with myself. Same with the microphone. The microphone's a little different though. If I'm on a stage and I have a microphone, it's a little bit different than just being in front of a camera, I think. It's more comfortable, I guess. Camera though. Brain dead. I like the way my voice sounds sometimes. I used to hate it. I used to hate the sound of my own voice. Me and my brother used to record music when I was like 10, 11. We would record music in his closet on a program called Mixcraft. And he had the trial and he would just renew it like I don't know, maybe every 3 months or something. So we couldn't ever like keep a project longer than that long on there. So he always had to like save it and download it or get rid. I don't know. One time he put it on a CD, and he gave me a flash drive a while back with a couple of our old songs of it on it. But shoot, I don't know where the rest of them are. We made so many songs, dude. Just like throwing auto tune on blast and just writing so many lyrics. I wrote a lot of songs when I was a kid about girls, about eating lunch, about man, I don't even know. One of my old verses like I don't even want to do it, bro. Okay, but this is like my favorite verse I ever wrote from being a kid. It was like ice cream, candy, chocolate chip. That's what I think when I kiss you on the lips. Migraine, headache, sneeze, I chew. That's what I feel when I'm not with you. That's true, man. I used to sell verses off the side of my desk for 50 cents. 25, 50 cents, I think. I wrote a verse one time and I brought it to school the next day and I ripped it out of my notebook and taped it over the side of my desk. And I wrote 50 cents on it. And by the end of the day, that verse was gone, bro. Someone came over and bought it from me, man. I mean, dude was kind of my cousin, but still, like, it had to have been fire, bro. He spent his 50 cents on that. And back in elementary school, like 50 cents was very valuable. On Thursdays, you could get you can get tomato pie. Ooh, tomato pie. Oh, I would kill for some tomato pie right now, bruh. Tomato pie is this like cold pizza thing, and it's made mostly in Utica, New York, where I'm from. but it is so good. And like, you wouldn't get it unless you had it. But once you've had it, you'll know. And you have to get it from Roma's too. Like, forget the other places. Burn Dairy is okay. Not Burn Dairy. Freaking Holland Farms. Holland Farms tomato pie is like okay. Like, I'll eat it if it's there. I love Holland Farms. Great jelly buns, everything amazing. Mwah. Okay, but tomato pie, you gotta get it from Roma's. That's where it's at. But yeah, um, forgot where we were going with that, bro. Talking about writing verses, selling them off the side of my desk to my cousin. Whatever. That thought's over. I got jitters, bro, in front of the camera. I don't know. My mind's slipping. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy. But nah. I'm chilling, I think. Just get a little overwhelmed sometimes. Then I'm usually good after I get over it. But I feel like a lot of people feel that way. Anyway, I did some push-ups today. Did about 50. I was going to the gym out here, but then I found out I would have like I just don't want to pay for it, honestly. And honestly, I was just doing push-ups and stuff for like the last year, and I felt great about that. So I don't really need to pay to go to a gym, bro. Just do push-ups, squats, some crunches if you want to. But you're set. I didn't even run or nothing, bro. But like, I lost like 70 pounds at least over the last year just by chilling. I ate pretty good, but it wasn't perfect at all. Just cooking for myself helped a lot too. Learning how much you really want to eat, how much you want to portion and stuff. I don't know. Stuff you never think about, like, what's your portion? Not what's on like the calorie count and stuff like that. Like, okay, you could probably go to a doctor and they'll be like, well, you're this amount of pounds in weight and fat and muscle, and you need these vitamins and these vitamins to feel good. And here's your perfect formula. And I'm sure it'll cost a lot of money too. I'm not a hater, but I don't know. You just eat food, see how it makes you feel, I think. Go with that. I don't know, bro. I brought my violin out here. That's been pretty cool. The 2 times that I opened it, and it was just happened to be the time it was to record. I wish, like, I mean, it's obviously my fault. I can practice this thing whenever I want, but I wish I practiced more. I think, cause I've been rusty. I opened the thing up for like a session, and I'm like, dang, I wish I had picked this thing up within the last year. Enough times to, I don't know, feel like I know what I'm doing. And then it's usually fine. And then it's like riding a bike, to be honest. But I don't know, that first fear of like, do I still remember how to play this? Like, I shouldn't ever have to feel that way when I open my violin case. Like, just scared that I might not know how to do it anymore. I think that's what it is. That's when it's too far. Like, I should start practicing. I feel like I'm not gonna say what I was saying. I feel like a distant father, like, dang. Like, oh, am I checking on him enough? Like, does he remember what I look like? He remembers, bro. It's fine. He knows what you look like, and you know what he looks like. Whatever. I've just been chilling though. How are you guys doing? I've been doing a lot of listening lately, so I feel like doing some talking today. I have a noisy room. That's okay. I hope it's okay with you. I've been working on my confidence a little bit. I think it's important. And it's not, confidence isn't the thing you work for either. It's like, I don't know. You start to really like yourself and then you're excited to show it off. Confidence is if you're excited to show yourself off, I think. Um, and I don't know, if you feel like you've done a lot for yourself and you show up for yourself, you might feel that way. Like, yeah, I worked for this. I'm gonna let the people see it. Yeah, really sounds like I'm bragging too. Oof, why'd that make me feel weird? I don't know. Um, man, that submarine thing. What happened? It was like five rich people on a submarine. I probably won't never look things up. So I don't usually look things up unless it's like a spelling or like bumblebee facts. I spent a whole hour looking up carpenter bees because the last porch I stayed on, there was like a whole family of. I'll get back to the other thing. No, I won't. There was a whole family of carpenter bees that lived on my porch, and like Loki, like sometimes they were cool with me being out there, but in other times, like there was just one annoying one that lived off to the right side. He kind of had his own side of the porch, and carpenter bees are like the big fat, the the big black shiny bees that, and like there's not much yellow on them, but you just know that they're bees. They're buzzing. Anyway, no, I had a lot of them on my porch, and there was a mean one that would like sometimes get his friends to bully me, but the other times they were chilling, just flying around my head. But like there would be no less than five out at a time, and I used to be so afraid of bees, dude. That was like my number one fear growing up. So like I was being so brave on that porch. Like, yeah, I was brave. If you know me from when I was a kid, you wouldn't see me and a bee ever. Just like never. No, like I'm gone. I'm out of there. Like you won't see me again until the bee's gone. But yeah, man. So I spent an hour looking up if I should be afraid of carpenter bees or not. Uh, just because I didn't know. Like I was kind of like feeling a little brave already. Like I'm just gonna go out there and be myself, and maybe the bees will just like my chill vibe or something. And I got out there and immediately went to Google. Carpenter bee, should I be afraid? Oh no, first, what bee is this? And then you just go through pictures of bees until you find the one that looks like the one that's bothering you. And no, so I found it on carpenter bees, and I just found so many carpenter bee facts, and I could probably list them out to you. Um, the male carpenter bees don't have a stinger, so if they get mad, they just kind of aggressively buzz around you. And the female ones, they do have a stinger, but according to people on Google, they won't sting you unless you like squeeze them or something. That's how they described it. I don't know, bro. But yeah, I had to know. Should I be afraid? And they're like, no, you should just be afraid that they're gonna chew your house up because they just like to chew wood up. And I don't own that house, so I wasn't afraid of that. So I'd sit out there with those bees. I don't know where we came from. I'm sorry. Confidence? I don't think confidence is what we think it is. I know I said what I said it is earlier, but I think it's just being comfortable. I'm comfortable. I like to chill. Like how chill can you be? That's confidence. My confidence comes from candles. I love candles, bro. You ever light a candle and watch Game of Thrones? That's chill. That's confidence. um, I don't know, bro. Something about the fire being next to the TV and like you just see it and you just feel like you're in the Game of Thrones world. It's like, yeah, fire. This is I'm here. I started licking my lips, so that means I'm thirsty. Someone on TikTok told me to lick my lips, and then I licked my lips, and he deleted his comment. Why would you tell me to lick my lips if you didn't want to see it? Like, I didn't really care, but I was like, bro, like, what did you expect me to do? I only put my lips as close to the camera as possible and licked them viciously. Whatever, man. Sometimes you give people too much of what they ask for. They think you're being passive aggressive, maybe. I don't know. I just thought he wanted to see my lips. Yeah, I'm slowing down. You know, like in the microwave when the popcorn's about to be done, because you shouldn't time popcorn in the microwave. You have to listen to it. So like when the popping starts to slow down and it just becomes like 1 to 2 pops per 5 seconds or something, like it's done and it's gonna start burning soon if you wait, because you can't wait for all the kernels to stop, because that means you're just burning. So you pull it out right when like a couple are still popping, and then it's perfect popcorn every time in the microwave. And don't ever use a timer. Just listen to it and stare into the microwave like your mom told you not to do. Because it's actually safe to stare into a microwave. And I know that because I did a lot of research on microwaves one time for an essay. I wrote an essay on the invention of the microwave, and I got paid $30 to do it. And it got an A. So yeah, look into the microwave. It's safe. And make sure your popcorn comes out. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I think that's all I got for this time. But ew, I felt weird calling this a podcast in the beginning, because I love podcasts, so that word is just in my head. And I wouldn't say I'm talking to the camera, because I'm just looking above it on my other monitor. But anyway, whatever this is, if you've been here this long, that's cool. Good job. Pat on the hello. I don't know, maybe I'll do more stuff like this. Maybe I'll do more like vloggy stuff. That would be cool. I'm like a warm closeout. Like, I don't need no abrupt. Like, we're gonna talk our way through my next couple steps. Like, in the next episode, I won't ever leave you hanging. Anyway, what should I do next? I don't know. Maybe more like clippy, vloggy stuff. I used to do like the short clips with the music behind it and the cool angles and sunsets, and I mean, you would see that, but that was a long time ago. I could do like that. I could do more with my friends. I could do just me talking, me driving, talking. Who cares? Excuse me. But yeah, anyway, if you watched, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next thing. And if you made it this long, I love you, duh, because why the freak would you watch me for this long, weirdo? Okay, bye.